Hey everybody! So if you guys get paid bi-weekly, I have this really great bi-weekly budget spreadsheet template that can help you guys get organized. I'm going to show you how it works. This is available in Google Sheets, in Excel. I'm at savvyandthriving.com, and here we go. So first of all, on the left side, we're going to put in your total income. So say you get paid paycheck 1 and you get paid $1,500. Paycheck 2, that's your bi-weekly. You get paid another, let's say $14.50 for fun. And then say you've got a side hustle. So side hustle 1, you get paid $125.50. And then side hustle 2, you get paid $245.50. Okay, so that's bi-weekly. This is your income. It's going to total up your income bi-weekly, and then your budget is everything that we're going to type in here. So if we had nothing, your budget's going to go down. So okay, and then it's going to show you how much you've spent, and then it'll show you how much you have left in your budget. I'll show you how this works. So I'm just going to delete this here. So what you want to do is put the date in of your item and then choose from the category that we have below. So say this is rent, and then so that we're going to put in the rent company, and this is going to be January rent. And then so say your budget for that rent is $1,500, but rent was only $1,450. So it's going to show you, and it's going to, so in your budget, it's going to add in how much you spent. So say if we took that out, see how it changes the budget. And then once you spend it, you can see how your expenses change by category. See how that really changes how much you spent. So you can actually click in this to see the number that you've actually spent for your expenses by category. So that's really helpful. So if we scroll down, there's a place for you to also track how much have you saved that pay period, how much have you paid in debt. So if we want to go and choose something like savings account, my savings, and if you were able to save something crazy like $1,000, it is going to, once you put that in there, in how much you spent, it's going to calculate your savings there. Same for debt payments. If you were able to pay an extra $500 in debt payments, it's going to add that together for you, and it will also change in your categories. Now, a couple things. Now, what happens if things change and you don't really like my categories? You're like, hey, I've got something different. I want to use my own thing. That's fine. So what you'll do if you're in Google Sheets, you're going to click on the drop-down box, scroll down, and then there's an edit button. This is where you can change anything. So if you don't like where it says rent, if you want to change it to mortgage, that's fine. And if you wanted to change, add another item, let's just say we're going to do work expenses, and then drop down to choose the color, customize, and then you can, come in here and choose your color, hit OK. Now, it's going to apply to the range. So if we left it as is, it would only just be this cell. So we want to just see how many we have. We have it down to row 40, F5 to F40, and then hit done. And then that will change everything here. So there's your mortgage, and then there was your work expenses. So that's essentially how to change that. So this is a really simple sheet to use. If you wanted to also say, this is your paycheck for this pay period. Well, what happens if I want to remember what I did last paycheck and then have something for next month? What we could do is do the drop-down box here and then duplicate it. And then we're going to right click on that copy and rename. And so let's just say this is January. Let's do February budget. And then what you want to do is highlight all of this here and then hit your delete key. And now you're starting from scratch. And so you can just delete all of that out. Now you have a blank one. I would particularly what I would do is rename this, budget template. And that way, if you wanted to copy it from here, then you can go and duplicate it and then call this the February budget, and that way you can keep track. I like to come into my budget and just remember how much did I spend for certain things. Like, okay, in January I was able to save $1,200. I spent $312 on food. I was able to knock out $650 in debt. That way you can go back and see what you did, and then you can kind of keep track, so you can budget better. So that's what I would do. Hope you enjoyed this video. This template is available at savvyandthriving.com, and I hope you all have a great day.